mention anything like that. Hello, I'm Cheyenne.
I'm Danica.
And this is our rant about parents. So, first of all, I'm going to hit the whatever that saying is. The ball, I don't know. And I'm just going to say, I hate when parents are like, stop talking back, Danica. I'm like, it's explaining.
I hate when your parents ground you for no certain reason. Like, you know them childish games kind of thing? Where you say something and, like, if you go, but she hit me first and stuff like that, they still ground the biggest person. What?
I hit you first. Oh, wait.
You're an egg.
I hate when parents are like, where's your attitude? I'm like, I wouldn't have an attitude if you didn't have an attitude to me.
Oh, one time I had a really bad day. And I was being a smartass to my dad. And he's saying, don't be such a smartass. And I'm like, well, I wouldn't be a smartass if you didn't make me and stuff like that. I was being, like, really mean and stuff like that. But that's what people get. They get mood swings. Yeah. But then the next day, you get the most biggest punishment. I hate it.
I hate when you get asked to do something and you're like, yeah, I'll do it in a minute. I'm just Facebooking or Instagramming. Next thing you know, they come in your room like 10 seconds later. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I said a minute. Then you go out there to do it. And then next thing you know, they do it. And they're like, you talk too long. I'm like, I took 30 seconds. Don't take my pen. I've been cut. She cut me, Mum. Yeah. She hit me first. And I hate when, like, parents say, don't worry, sweetheart. We'll go somewhere. You'll promise I'll come with you. And then, like, next thing you wake up, where's Mum? She left without you. It's just like,
That little beep.
and it's like, and then you get home, and then you sit her down and you interrogate her like the police. What did you do? Did you get anything? If you did, I want pickles.
I hate when parents act like our age.
They're like, I got the swag.
Oh my
I
god.
got the dough. And they're like, YOLO. I'm like,
whoa, too much.
oh.
My dad came up to me and he goes, geez, I'm going cray-cray today. I'm like, Dad.
Did Dad do that?
I'm like, Dad, no. And he goes, what? Do not use any sentence with the word cray-cray in it. Why not? Isn't it the swag this year? I'm like, Dad, shut up.
I hate when my mum and my nan tries to be cool and they're just like, oh, how does it go? How's the old saying go?
When the going gets tough.
It goes, dog, that was rad. I'm like, no.
It wasn't
rad. I'm like, that's 50-year-old.
Snap talk.
It's just like, the language you speak is foreign.
I hate when your parents say something to you and you had no idea what they just said to you.
And they're like, you should know. And then you're like, you speak foreign language.
Anyway, like I was saying, you say something and then you didn't hear them properly because they mumble underneath their breath and then they accuse us for mumbling underneath our breath. But anyway, I went into my room and my dad came out to me and he goes, and he said to me, well, you gotta do it. I'm like, do what? You gotta do it. I'm like, do what? And I had no idea what he was talking about and he just blamed me for no reason.
I hate when parents are like, did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? And it's just like, you were at this end of the house. I was at this end of the house. And one thing I really, really, really hate about parents is how embarrassing they are.
Oh my god. My mum, I was in 7th grade. She danced through the school while I was getting tuck shop.
That's what my mum has done. But my mum has done worse.
She started singing karaoke in the office speaker. It was really bad. I had to go home early just because my mum was saying karaoke in the speaker in the office.
I remember I went to the Hyperdome and we went to the phone doctor because, like, I broke my old phone.
Phone doctor.
And they said that, oh, we can't fix it. Mind you, they're the ones who screwed it up. So my mum was so embarrassing. Mind you, the Hyperdome had, like, 500 people in there that day. She yelled at the top of her lungs. She was like, go back on your boats. Go back to your own country. I'm like, I don't know you.
Mum, I'm still here.
And then, like, I hate when you go to your local supermarket and you see all your friends from school, you see people you always see, and the next you know, it's like their 50-year-old jam comes on, they're like, it's my jam. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm like,
My mum did that, except she dropped a bottle of milk when she saw me. She was dancing I was meeting her at Coles, and she was dancing in the meat aisle, and like sliding across the floor because it was wet, and she's like singing to the song that was on, and I'm like, I walked up in the meat aisle, I'm like, Mum, I'm here, Mum, where are you? Yelling out, and she couldn't hear me, and then I looked at her, and she stopped, and she dropped her milk, and it went everywhere, all over me, everywhere, and my friends were standing right beside me. It was so
my
embarrassing.
mum's done that, but she broke her wrist.
My mum did slip over the milk bottle though.
I also hate, like, because you're so used to your parents and how they look. Like, you go to the supermarket and you pick up something you want, but you try to be cheeky and, like, stick it in the trolley. And they're like, yeah, I stick that in the trolley. Next thing you know, you look up and you're like, you're not my mom! And I'm just like,
Oh my god,
I hate you.
I hate when you have that like massive meltdown when you like your little sister has that massive meltdown. You're thinking, oh my god, shut the hell up, and then you do the same thing 2 seconds after, and then your parents yell at you.
I hate when you're trying to do something, and like if you have older sisters, they're just like, they compare you to them. It's like, I'm not them. I'm my own bloody person.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing exactly what she does. Stop copying her. You're turning out like her.
I'm like, shut up. Anyways, that was our rant about parents. So leave a comment below of what your parents do, and if you want us to make another one, just comment and subscribe. Peace.
Boost. Bye.